guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just uploaded a video sharing my Sephora wish list because there is a Sephora sale starting tomorrow. I'll put all of the information in the description box below and on the screen for you guys, but I thought it would be fun to share a video talking about some of my recommendations. So in today's video, I have 10 different high-end products that I think are worth the money. Whether you are planning on shopping the sale or shopping at a later time, these are products that I've really been enjoying and also products that I think will be really great for the upcoming fall season. So today's video is sponsored by Rakuten. If you guys have heard the name Rakuten but you weren't sure what it was, it's actually Ebates. Ebates rebranded to Rakuten. So everything is remaining the same, the website, the service, but they just rebranded to a different name. So Rakuten is the largest cashback site. They offer cashback at thousands of retailers, including some of my favorites like Sephora and Ulta. But honestly, I've used it for years, whether I'm shopping for makeup, home decor, clothing. It's so convenient because they offer you cashback on purchases that you were already planning on making. It's completely free. It is so easy to use. The only thing that you have to do is start your shopping on the Rakuten website. So for example, if you want to shop at Sephora, type in Sephora and click through to the store. Do your shopping like normal, check out like normal, and then every 3 months they'll pay you that cashback that you've accumulated. So I'm going to put a link in the description box below. You can click that link and sign up for free, and you can actually get a $10 welcome bonus if you sign up once you place your first order of $25 or more. So if you were planning on shopping during the Sephora summer bonus sale, which is going on now through August 27th, I believe, then you can actually save whatever you would by being a VIB or VIB Rouge, and on top of that, you'll get the $10 welcome bonus and get the cash back. So you have the potential to save quite a bit of money if you are already planning on placing an order anyways. One of my favorite reasons for working with Rakuten is the fact that they always help me give back to my subscribers. So we are giving away a $100 gift card. All you have to do is have an account, so I'll put a link in the description box below so you can sign up, and then right below that link, I'll have the link for the giveaway. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's jump into it and I'll share my recommendations. Okay, let's kick it off with some base products. So the first thing that I want to mention is something that I picked up, I think it was like the beginning of 2019. So at this point, it's kind of like a tried and true favorite, but I think it might be a great option heading into the fall and winter seasons. It is by Henriksen. It is the Banana Bright Face Primer. I do have oily skin, but I think this is going to be a great option for you no matter what skin type you have. It leaves your skin looking and feeling so smooth and refreshed. I am wearing it today. I've been using more of a mattifying primer the majority of the summer, but I think that this is going to be such a staple for me heading into the fall as well because it does have a slight moisturizing property to it. It also has a slight brightening aspect to it. So I think it just makes your skin look refreshed and awake, and everything, if you apply makeup on top, goes on so smoothly and so evenly, and I'm just impressed by this. I think as a whole, it makes my skin look really flawless, really poreless, really smooth, and I just think that this is a great option if you're looking to try a new face primer. There are quite a few new foundations hitting the market. There are a lot of options whether you prefer more of a matte foundation or more of a hydrating foundation. At this point, I really haven't tried a lot of the hydrating or luminous options because I am currently waiting for the sale before I pick some of them up. But if you're looking for a good matte foundation, I have really been enjoying the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. I do have an entire review on this if you want to check it out. I'll link it below, or you can click the eye at the top of the screen. But this is a nice option because it is a matte foundation, but it's very lightweight, very comfortable. So it looks more natural on the skin than some of my other super heavy, full coverage, intensely matte foundations. This has a very light texture, so it blends out really evenly. It wears well throughout the day, but again, it looks like skin. It looks very natural. It looks very smooth on the skin. It provides nice medium coverage, so it's not too heavy. It's great for everyday wear. Now, I do find that my skin looks kind of oily by the end of the day compared to when I use some of my more intensely matte foundations, but the trade-off is that it does look pretty natural on the skin. I have a full review if you want more information. I'll link it below, or you can click the eye in the upper right-hand corner. I've also really been enjoying the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer. I didn't think that I was going to like this as much as I do because the first time that I used it, I applied a little bit too much and I just found that it was very heavy, it was very intense, but I find that if I go in with a small amount, it's perfect because it is full coverage, so it covers everything really nicely, including blemishes, acne scars. So if I am using more of a light coverage or medium coverage foundation like the Urban Decay one, I can go in and spot conceal with this. But I also like using it under my eyes because it stays in place all day long. It is a matte concealer, but it doesn't look dry or heavy or cakey, and it doesn't crease on me either. I mean, I do set it with a powder, so of course If I didn't set it, it would crease, but overall, I'm just impressed by the formula. And if you're looking to try a new full coverage matte concealer, then this one is a great option as well. So I did purchase this product a while ago, but I hadn't really tested it out thoroughly until fairly recently. And I have to say, I'm kind of mad that I didn't test it out sooner because I've really been enjoying it. It is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So I just have a mini version. This one is in the shade Butter, but I have to say it's a really good setting powder. And I am so happy that I like it because I find that it really does mattify my skin so well. So a lot of times I like to go in with a hydrating primer and more of like a hydrating foundation. I'll usually mix a matte foundation with a hydrating foundation, but because of that, I usually have to use a pretty matte powder. I'd rather use a matte powder over a matte foundation and a matte primer just because I find that powder initially does look very matte, but it tends to wear better throughout the day. Anyways, this powder is really nice because it's very smooth. It almost has like a slight blurring aspect to it, but it is very matte. I also read some reviews on the Sephora website from people who have dry skin saying they really like it too. So that's something to take into consideration. I only have one skincare product that I want to mention. I think, I could do a whole separate video on skincare products that I've been loving, and maybe I will if that's something you want to see, but I did want to mention the Drunk Elephant Rise and Glow Duo. Now I only have one part to the duo because I can't find the other part, but I'll show you guys a close-up of the packaging in case you are looking for it on the website. This comes with two mini Drunk Elephant products, two of my favorites, the C Firma Day Serum and also the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Now the Drunk Elephant C Firma is $90, so I can definitely understand why people would be hesitant to pay full price for it because you don't know if it's going to work well for you. This is such a good way to try it out because you get two mini products. You get the C Firma and the B Hydra. It's $23, but it's actually a $30 value, and you can save money if you're getting it during the sale. There is one eyeshadow palette that I wanted to recommend. It is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. So I do have a full review on this palette. If you guys want more information, including like all of the pros and all of the cons, I'll link that video in the description box below. This regularly retails for $65 because it's technically a mini palette compared to her full-sized palettes, but you do get a ton of product. You get 15 different shadows. But if you pick this up during the VIB sale, you're going to get it for like the $55 price tag, which is pretty much the same price as the majority of the high-end palettes out there. So in my opinion, that is a great deal because her products are very, very expensive. I hope that she does more palettes at this price tag and this size because to me, it's perfect. Just like any other product, this does have pros and cons, but overall, I was really impressed by the formula. The metallic shadows are flawless. They are so rich and creamy, and they look absolutely stunning on the eyes. The matte shadows are really beautiful. Some of them they take a little bit of extra blending, but once they're on the eyes, they look so smooth and they stay in place well. And overall, I was just really impressed by this palette as a whole. If you've been eyeing it, it might be a good chance to pick it up because like I said, you can get it for like the $55 price tag, which in my opinion is a great deal because the colors are just so pretty. I have two Urban Decay products that I want to recommend. The first one is the Urban Decay Perversion Liquid Liner. I've been raving about this all summer, but I am so impressed by the formula. If you guys are a liquid liner fan, then definitely pick this one up if you're looking to try a new one. This one glides on so effortlessly. It's so easy to use, it's so rich and dramatic, and it stays in place really well. I tested this under so many circumstances. I wore it to spin class, I wore it in like the hot, humid Alabama heat, I wore it in Florida, I'm pretty sure that I wore it while I was crying. It has stayed in place so well. It's such a good long wearing eyeliner, and I'm just continuously impressed by it. It's going to be my go-to liquid liner from now on, and I'm always going to be willing to pay full price for this because I'm just impressed by it. So if you're looking for a new liquid liner, this is the one. The other Urban Decay product that I want to mention is something that I pretty much use every single day. It is the Brow Blade. I have the shade Dark Drapes. It comes with two products. You get a waterproof pencil and then also an ink stain. I don't typically use the pencil just because I have other brow pencils that I really love, but the ink stain makes this product worth it. It's a very, very fine liquid liner, essentially, but you can use it on your brows and kind of feather it through your brows, and it looks like you have more hair. Like if you use hair-like strokes, it actually looks like you have more hair. My brows are very, very sparse. So even when I fill them in with pencil, sometimes it doesn't look like I have a lot of brow hairs. It just looks like I filled them in with pencil. So I'll take this product and kind of go over them. And I think that it gives them more of a full look and it stays in place really well. If you go to their Instagram, you'll see like crazy tutorials using it. I'm just so impressed by this product. Again, I use the shade Dark Drapes, which is pretty dark. I could probably use a shade lighter, but this is the one that I've been using ever since I got it. And this has lasted me, I'm trying to think how long, like I want to say a good 6 months. So the first blush that I want to recommend is from CoverFx. This is the Monochromatic Blush Duo. I have the shade Soft Peach. I really like this product because it comes with 2 different products. So it's very customizable. You can use them on their own, mix them together. The formula is very smooth and blendable. It looks very, very pretty on the cheeks. Like it gives your skin a very smooth look. And honestly, I'll probably end up grabbing another duo during the sale. It's pretty expensive. It's $38, but in my opinion, it's worth the money because you get a good amount of product and there are 2 products inside. So you can use them separately or mix them together, and I just really enjoy it. So this is such a great option if you like a nice customizable blush. If you're looking for a little bit more of a less expensive option, I have to recommend the Buxom Wanderlust Primer Infused Blushes. I have 5 shades. I think there might be 6 shades, but I'll swatch these for you guys so you can see what they look like. I love this formula because in the pan, it looks like a matte blush. And when you first start applying it to the cheeks, it looks matte, but it gives your skin the most beautiful, healthy glow. And it looks so natural. It's not a shimmery glow. It's not a glittery glow. It's just a very, very subtle lit from within glow. They're really blendable. They stay in place extremely well. And the nice part is that you can build them up to be really pigmented so they can definitely pop on the skin, whether you have like a medium, deep, or dark skin tone, or you can sheer them out for more of a light flush of color if you have a lighter skin tone. So I think that these are such a great option. So those are all of the products that I wanted to share as recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love talking about my favorites. I could sit here and talk all day about my favorite products, my recommendations, but I guess we have to end the video somewhere. So again, if you guys are interested in checking out Rakuten, I will link the website in the description box below. Definitely check it out, get that bonus, get that cash back on top of the sale, and save some extra money because high-end makeup is expensive. So if you can save some money on products you are already planning on purchasing, it's totally worth it. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye.